We are live. Hello, everybody. I am Anie, creator and inventor of the Jewel Tool Polishing System. And on today's show, I will be showing you guys how to create a bevel and create a cab on a stone that has sharp 90-degree corners. This is what today's show is all about. And if you're not understanding what I mean, let me show you guys overhead the stone and you guys can see. So you guys see how the edges are just like a sharp corner? You see how it's just sharp? There's no rounded like dome or any cab or anything like that. So this was brought to my attention on the Jewel Tool community post where someone says that she just got rid of that sharp corner and it was so much easier for her to set a bezel. So if you're, making a bezel, it's so much easier to wrap the bezel around or to hug the stone when that sharp corner right there is not there. So I'm going to show you guys how to get rid of that and create a bevel. I mean, like a cab. There you go. So then that's that. Okay, let me have the front view. I love how everyone watches the show and they forget about me. Hi, everybody. Hello. And so right now, you guys, if you're watching this on a replay, I'm going to say a quick hello to everybody and welcome everyone to the show as I welcome you watching this on the replay. And then I'll get started. So who do we have here today? Hi, Karen. Paula. I haven't seen you in a while, Paula. We have Abstract Impressions. Karen, hey. Hi, Carol. Nancy, Melanie, well, that's Terry. Hello, Evelyn and Melanie Campbell and Menzies. Welcome, Anne. I haven't seen you in a while, too. Hello, Irene and Carol Barnett. Mwah, everybody. Robin Baskin. Hello, Teresa and Melanie Maud. Hey, Melanie, I haven't seen you in a while, too. Welcome to the show. So, you guys, yeah, this is live. This is live. Oh, yeah. All my shows are live. Yesterday I was dancing. Oh, my God. You guys, yesterday's show was kind of funny. Just saying. If you watch it, you'll understand what I'm talking about. So do you guys have this problem where the edges are like, it's a sharp corner? So just a 90-degree corner on the edge of your stone. And so when you want to put a bezel around it, it's not, it doesn't hug the stone nicely. So if you just trim that lip, I want to say that outer rim, the outer sharp corner, and create a nice smooth like cab, it's so much easier to set your bezel. Do you guys understand what I'm saying? Is this resonating with you guys? Absolutely. Karen says I missed yesterday's show. So let me know. Hello, Jamie Vosberg. Hello, Michelle Chapman. So if this is resonating with you, you guys just let me know if I'm on the right track because I know, yes, doming. I'm going to dome it. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. Are you talking the top or the bottom of the stone? The top, Teresa, top. Now, you can get rid of the sharp corner at the bottom. I always say that because when you push, you don't want it to be sharp, chip, break, crack, all that. Yes, I get that. Oh, beautiful. Perfect, Melanie. Good. Just wanting to make sure Anie's not just talking to herself. We all know how that could be. So I just want to make sure you guys understand what I'm about to do today. So beautiful. So I got a confirmation from, okay, good. Teresa said, thanks. I'm going to show you, but everything. Me. On these shows, I'll show you I'll give you all my pro tips. Billy says, hi, Billy. Billy says she already does that. Beautiful. So I want to show you guys how I make sure it's completely like the cab is completely uniform. And I'm going to give you guys a tip. If you look at my videos in the past, I say this, but today is just geared specifically for what I'm about to do. Hi, Heidi. Understand, trust, and believe. Lol, right? Hi, right, Nancy. Hello, everybody says hi, Heidi. So let's get started. Okay, so wait, where's my phone? Oh, can I have my phone back? Someone took my phone. I'm going to do a quick, can I have my phone? I just want to do a quick before. Maybe we'll turn this into a TikTok. Turn this into a TikTok. Let me go ahead and film. So the cool thing is when you guys do like a TikTok or an Instagram reel, you know, it's like a bunch of clips that you piece together. So right now I just want to put together the um just the first initial, like the before shot. So you guys can see, I'll just stand before my jewel tool and get rid of this and do a quick little video. It doesn't have to have volume. There you go. I'm quiet? No, I just want to show I'm never quiet. It's an understatement of the year. Get my ugly fingers out of the way. Oh, who said that? Oh, Kathy Ward. Are you guys? So you guys saw that post? So I actually put a post out. Thank you, Kathy Ward. I wish I was closer. I'd love to be your assistant and for your social media. You know, you guys, I put that out there because I need help. I'm only one woman and I pretty much handle all social media and all the posts, just like you saw right now. I was doing a video for TikTok to prepare it. Um, and it's becoming a little overwhelming. The messages on all the platforms is a lot to just to follow through with. It just takes a lot of my time where I feel as though my time could be used for, you know, better things and, you know, building things that only I can do, you know what I mean? So yeah, and getting new products and over evaluating them and pushing them forward. So but you know what, we had a nice little meeting with Kristen, and Kristen was like, maybe I should consider outside of, you know, just stay in the United States, she said. So right now, I'm actually now open to even hiring anyone outside of California. As long as we're in the United States, we're good. The United States, we're good. So just so you know. Oh, I'm frozen. Bobby says I'm frozen. Oh, Karen says I'm saving my money to try and buy my first jewel tool. Oh, Karen, you will love it. Take your time, no rush. I'm here for you if you need it. Am I frozen, Kristen? Oh, okay. So far, well, they everyone check their phones, and I don't seem frozen either. Nope. I'm fine. Okay, not frozen. Okay, because I was just gonna say I seem quite alive. Okay, so you guys, let's get started. First things first, you guys. So not a new retirement job for me then? You're so cute. No, I guess it was me. No worries. Not frozen. Yay, yay, we're not frozen. Okay. I cut opals specifically. Oh, okay. Oh, abstract. We've done so many opals on this show. And technically, what I'm about to do, you can do on an opal, you know. Thank you guys for letting me know not frozen. Okay. So let's get started. Okay. So as you guys can see, the piece is just got a really like sharp corner. And basically what I want to do is I want to, I don't have a good, does anyone have a good silver Sharpie? So right here, you guys, do you guys see this corner? This corner right here. This is the corner we want to address. This corner is the culprit right here. Perfect. Just leave those there. Thank you. So do you guys see where I've marked it? So basically that all this edge is what I need to grind the corner down. Now it depends on how much you want to grind. Do you know what I mean? So you look at it and you're like, should I taper this a lot? This all depends on how much of a dome you want. So Then I'll show you guys how to adjust the angle. How about that? Okay. So that marker actually will come off. So I definitely need a Sharpie. So let me use the Sharpie. Let me go over it one more time because that other silver thing would come off under the water. The Sharpie stays, Sharpie, gotta follow the names, guys. Sharpie's good. So I'm gonna grab this. This is a blue soda light, you guys. Just a blue soda light. Nothing too crazy, it has, sodalite. It is not one of the hardest stones, but I will definitely be using the like I'll be going all the way to like the 50,000 diamond to get that polish. I'll tell you that, guys, that right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and use the extra coarse. Let me guys show you guys this. The extra coarse diamond, and I actually am gonna use my 4-inch. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so since I'm going to use the 4-inch, it's always wise, you guys, to give it a nice little wipe down because you don't know what stone you've been doing before this, and you just don't want to leave that extra debris on there. You know what I mean? It will transfer onto the stone that you're working on, especially when you're in the finer grades. Like, you definitely want to make sure these are clean. You don't want any of that nastiness going, on your stone you're working on. So extra coarse, I'm going to run this about medium speed. Here we go. And so watch how I'm going to angle this. So it depends on, I'm going to hit it directly. So you're going to hold it here in an angle. Look, I'm not rolling yet. I want to create an angle. Do you guys see that? So let's go ahead and take a look at this pitch. Do you guys see that right there? Okay, now take a look at it. Let me wipe it down so you guys can see it. Now, take a look. Does it look like I want to bring it down more? You can taper it more. And all you do is kind of pivot. And then once you establish the angle, that'll follow through with the rest. And this is what I mean. Watch, let it dry for a second. Okay, so I'm going to create a little bit more of a deeper pitch. There we go. This is more what I want to do. So take a look at what I did so far. Let me go ahead and show you guys what this looks like. You guys see that? You guys see? Okay, so now what I'm going to do to maintain that angle, I'm going to stay on this and I'm just going to slowly continue it all the way around. So watch this, you guys. So you start at that same angle, right? And then now you're going to move it slowly. Move it slowly, move it slowly. And you're going to keep that same angle. You guys see that? I'm just and I'm zhuzhing it up and down. Get your nice little angle going, right? You guys see that? There we go. So let me show you what I've accomplished right now. Hold on. Yeah, when I darken it, you really can see the difference. So that's why I want to darken it. I don't need to darken it for myself anymore. But for you watching out there, you can really see it when I darken it. So do you guys see that pitch? So I created a bevel. You see that? Okay, so now that bevel is pretty uniform all the way, and I'm going to continue and then bring it around to this corner. So watch me do this now. So I'm going to stop on the bevel that I worked on. And so now when I'm flat, I just keep that same angle and just slowly roll. Don't push. Don't push, but keep a nice consistent pressure. If you want more work, zhuzh it up and down. Take that corner around, rock it round. There you go. And zhuzh it a little bit more. And there you go. So can you guys see that? Hold on. You guys see what I did right there? You see that? You see how that's going to turn into a nice little dome? I'll go ahead and darken it so you guys can see exactly how I took that turn and how I created that little bevel. You guys see that? Right there. Now, if you feel like it's not steep enough, change your pitch a little or create another little bevel right here. You can do this too. Let me show you guys. This is a little step of a bevel if you feel you need it. Look at that, you guys. You see how I created another little step? That one is okay to do too. You see how now it's 3 different bevels. That's okay. It just depends on, okay, so now we're going to make that turn. So find your footing here. Find your angle, right? And then now slowly roll it. Slowly roll it. Slowly roll it. Don't push. Just slowly roll it. Give yourself some water. There you go. Slowly roll and then make that area nice and smooth. There you go. Oh my God. So easy with the jewel tool. So you just hold it there and kind of let it do its angle. And you can see the width of the bevel getting wider in areas. And when you see that you're pretty much even, you drop it. So do you guys see what we did right there? You see that? If you feel like you need a deeper pitch, kind of hit that corner. And there you go. Give yourself one more, secondary bevel is what we call it. Do you guys see that? Can you see that? Or do I have to darken it? Maybe I'll have to darken it so you guys see what I did. Hold on. You guys see how there's like 3? There's one bevel here. There's one bevel there. And there's another bevel there. So that is also something you guys can do. Do you guys see the 3 different bevels? And then we're going to go around and we're pretty much done at this point. And I'll show you guys how to cab it. So there you go. So you're going to go like this. Follow the original, grind, and roll. There you go. Do you see how I'm zhuzhing it up and down? Instead of pushing, you get more material removed by zhuzhing. There you go. That's good. That's good. I don't need a secondary bevel there. I don't know why. But anyways, everything looks good. So far, I'm very pleased. If I want to put another bevel here, I could, depending on how much of a, of a cab you want, how steep, how whatever. But other than that, it looks good. Do you guys see how it's already getting rounded over? You guys see that? And so now what we're going to do, you guys, watch this. This is where the magic happens. Now I'm going to connect all 3 of these bevels and create a nice little dome. And that's where it gets. So this is where you can determine how, even you are. Because if you just, yeah. So from here, you guys look. So since my bevels are all pretty much the same, thickness and size, let me show you guys something. I'm going to turn it off for a second. So take a look at this, you guys. I want you guys to analyze what I'm talking about. So when I hold it up against the wheel, I'm going to take it and roll. So all of these steps will just connect. So it connects at an even level instead of having waves and me having to go back and forth and smooth it. All I do is hold it like this and then roll. And Laura, do you know which one is the side profile button? Yarrow. Oh, he's not here. Kristen, do you know which button it is? On one of these? Yeah. Oh no, Jesus. Kristen, do you know which one is the side? Oh yeah, that's the side. Okay, so when I tell you to push that button, you okay. So we have now Kristen helping my sister Laura man my cameras. We got it. Okay, before I do this, let me see what you guys are saying. Oh, Carol first. Let me go first in order. Carol said, "Can you soak the diamond wheel to get it clean?" So I am not a fan of submerging my entire wheel. Remember, this is stuck on with a PSA sensitive adhesive, so I'm not a fan. Now, what I do a lot of people do tell me this. So you can take your brush from your cleaner or any other brush, and if you just dab some water, you can just clean it like this, and it gets into all the nooks and crannies just like this. You want to see the overhead look. So look, you guys, it just cleans, and it's pretty clean after, I'm done. But for the most part, sometimes you work on some, stones that are just really, gooey and nasty and very clayish. So those are the stones I'm talking about. Give me forward shot. Okay, let me answer some more questions. So I don't think it's necessary, Carol, to submerge the whole wheel underwater. It's not that dirty that it needs to go through like the dishwasher. Just a little wipe on the surface is all you need. Yes, so don't do it. I know. Okay, so yeah, don't submerge your wheels in water. That's not cool. Yeah, it's not recommended. Don't do it. Yo, yo, yo. Hello, Linda. Hey, Linda. Linda. Hi. Linda, there's a Arabic song out there called Linda, Linda. Ya Linda. I used to know it as a kid. It goes, Linda, Linda. Ya Linda. Linda, Linda. Ya Hayati. I don't know. I don't know how to speak Arabic, but my parents do. And I grew up listening to that song. So when you said yo, 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 I remembered Linda, Linda. And then Teresa asked, would you, Laura, you can put some of these questions up if you click on it. Would you recommend drawing? Show, Laura, show. When you click over it, it says show. No, I can't do it. You have to press show. There you go. Bless your heart, Jesus. Would you recommend drawing a line equidistant around the edge of the stone to make sure the pitch is the same all around? Yes. So, Teresa, it's hard to make that with that corner. That edge is really hard to make that line, like that line. So basically, if I just highlight the rim, the disc is going to find a nice little spot. And once I decide how much I want, it'll just follow through. So, so the first initial, set when you're creating the bevel is crucial. And that'll set the tone for the whole stone all around. Hope that helped. Yes. Cher says, how worthy and time-saving is the jewel tool? We know this answer. I made 5 little rings today. Oh, really good. Yay, Cher. Normally, I would only have made 2 rings with all the filing and polishing. That's on conventional methods. The vacuum was so awesome too. I enjoyed every minute creating it in my she shop. Oh, I'm so happy for that. Thank you for sharing that with us, Cher. I hear this, you guys, all the time. I don't even have time to repost all the messages I get, and I hear this a lot. It really does save time and your effort on your hands and your back and everything. It just makes it a more enjoyable process. It really does. There we go. Okay, can you run? What's that? Can you run your wheels under the tap? Oh, it's not necessary, you guys, unless you guys are grinding sludge. You don't need to be running your wheels underwater. Really. You guys saw me right now. Just took the wheel, and I usually just use my hands. But if you want to get fancy, I just grab the brush from my my jewel tool spa, and you can clean it just like that. That's really not necessary to submerge the whole thing in water, and I don't recommend you submerge your whole wheel in water. That's not good, because you have to remember the diamond wheels are a mesh. And, you don't want to get those soaked in water. It's, they're not really designed to be submerged. But just a quick, like, for example, let's say you have something like this. I mean, I don't even need a toothbrush. It just comes off really quick. It's just that, that surface, the surface powder is what you need. I didn't even really need a toothbrush. You really don't need one at this point. So let's keep this going. Here, this is the same scenario. Look. There you go. That's all I need. So this is all you need to do. Why would I even bother going to a tap? There, I'm done. Problem solved. Okay, so now we're going to show So now I'm going to show you guys how to, so hold on, let me do another video for my TikTok. There we go. And there. Okay. So from here, you guys, this is what I'm talking about. So we're going to hold it up against the stone, up against the wheel, and we're going to roll. So all of these bevels will be uniform and even. So I won't have any, waves or unevenness or thinness in a certain area and thickness in another area. It's really, I want to say, this is like cabbing, like coloring by numbers. It's that easy. Cabbing by numbers. Seriously, look, we'll call this number 1. We'll call this number 2. This other little one, number 2. And this one is number 3. And we're going to connect the numbers. 1, 2, 3. Boom. That's it. Hey, that was kind of cool, huh? Well done. So here's number 1 again. Here's number 2. And here's number 3. So you just connect the bevels. Like connect the dots. Let's connect the bevels, everybody. Here we go. Okay, so I'm going to run this at medium speed because it's a 4-inch. But if you have a 3-inch, which is smaller, you run this at high speed. Let's get started. Here we go. So now I'm going to connect 1, 2, 3. Ready, guys? Add some water here. Add some water. So you just start somewhere. It doesn't matter where. Honestly, so you start off at 1, okay, and then now you're going to connect them. So this is a softer stone, so I can do it with the turquoise. You guys see that? I'm able to connect them, no problem. But now, if this was a harder stone, I would wow. Isn't that cool? So if this was a harder stone, I would say, you guys, connect them either with your extra coarse, or honestly, I would say connect them with the medium grinding or the fine. Like if you have the fine grinding, so this is the fine grinding. So look, if this was a harder stone, I would connect them with the fine or the medium, you guys. To be really honest, the fine or the medium. Please keep that in mind. Okay, so but do you guys see what I did already? Here, let's make that smooth so you guys can see the light follow. You see that? You see how it's like even. I don't have to worry about, oh, is it not even? You see how the light is following even when it's dull. That tells me that it's all even Steven. Lori, can you come and film this real quick for my TikTok? Okay, so now we're going to continue doing this. Yeah, all I need you to do is give me come here. Just I need you to do an overhead shot like this and keep it going, just like this. Here, there you go, perfect. So I'm going to do the 1, 2, 3 again. Yeah. Oh, Laura's in front of the camera. Laura, oh, hold on, Laura. Right there. No, that right there is good. Right there is good. Okay, hold on. So you hold it there, and now we're going to connect the dots. Perfect. Thank you, Laura. And that's it. Yeah, you can leave that around. So now you guys see how I did that the same on the other side? So like I said, it really doesn't matter where you start. You're just going to connect the dots. There you go. Just don't do it fast either, you guys. You see how I allow a few rotations of the wheel and then I just blend it all together without pushing. No need to push. The diamonds are already exposed and are ready to do the work. Do you see how I'm doing this? Just roll, roll, roll them, roll them, roll them. Keep that. There you go. And then we're going to keep going. So do you guys see what we've done already? Isn't that cool? So cool, right? This is like cabbing, like, for dummies. I'm the dummy. And so you just bring the center and just connect it. So that's all I did, you guys. Look. You see that? Pretty cool, huh? What do you guys think? Talk to me. So here you guys, here, do a side, Yarrow, can you do a side profile? So right here, you hold it straight and then you roll, slow, slow roll. Roll, you can roll back over. Give yourself another roll. Roll them, roll them, roll them. And then this is how you get to that corner. Just keep it rolling. Just keep it moving, you know, you guys. But don't go too fast like this. Like that's when you can't control things. So just hold it and just do a slow roll. That's it. Take your time. Watch the transition happen. It's just lovely, you guys. There we go. There we go. Kind of go over it again. You're loving this, guys? Thank you. So now we're going to do the top. There you go. It's so lovely. It's so fun. So you just kind of start off, find a position, and just roll. Roll with it, will ya? Roll them. Keep it moving. You guys see, I'm not pushing it. I'm not creating any flat spots. You're just wanting to make sure that you got it nice and smooth. And that's pretty much it. There we go. Yeah, so doming, yeah, thank you very much. It's true. Doming is the most difficult part. Now, this was a raw stone, so I have to address the face. It's very, very rough. So we're just going to smooth that over. And it wasn't the most, like, you know, like thickest stone. So you can do this with, you know, those stones that are not so thick and just kind of bring it all together. I'm going to do the face. Oh my God. On a traditional capping machine, forget about it, guys. Forget about it. That's so difficult. Look at this. So uniform. Look, do you see how the light is following? This is what you guys want. This tells me that it is uniform. No lumps and bumps. No, it's all even. So look, even if we follow the light here, yes, so I'm glad this helped. Now, again, remember, this is a thin stone and we were able to do it. So this is to make sure that the bevel, like when you create a bezel, it's easier to smooth. Now, if the back is, you guys see how the back is rough? Can you guys see how the back is a little rough? The edges, do you guys see that? It's rough. So this is not good. You never want a sharp edge. You never want a sharp, jaggedy edge, especially when you're setting a bezel, because when you push down, anything sharp can snap and chip and crack a stone. Do you know what I mean? So this is a jeweler's tip that we all know. And so sometimes, you guys, this is my technique. Look, you guys, when a jeweler says, oh, I don't need this, I have everything I need, I go, oh, really? When you set a bezel and the back is sharp, what do? And they're like, oh, nothing. There's nothing we can do. We don't have time to send it to the lab to have it ground. I go, well, let me show you how to get rid of that. You just go like this. And there, the sharp is gone. And they're like, what? And I'm like, yeah. And if you have a chip, you can smooth that over. And they're like, what? I go, yeah, you didn't have that in your all your jeweler's equipment. And they're like dumbfounded. They don't know what to say. So do you guys see how smooth that is now? And it's in the back, so you really don't even have to waste time polishing it. But that sharp edge, we're talking, look how sharp this is. Look, you guys. Do you guys see what it's doing? It's so sharp. That's the shavings from my nail. Do you know what I'm talking about, you guys? That is definitely trouble. That could, especially if it was a more fragile stone. Can you show the side view? Yeah, so I'll continue. So look at how I just kind of knock that sharp edge off. You guys see that? Lightly, and you can kind of give it a little bit of a roll. That's all. There's really not much to it. Yeah, so whatever stone you're working on, you would do the same, honestly, you guys. But remember what I said. With a harder stone, you definitely want to do this step with like the coarse diamond, or yeah, or the medium or the fine. So you guys see how smooth that is now? Now look, it won't shave my nail. Party's over. Yeah, so there we go. So this is what we've accomplished so far, you guys. Take a look. Let's take a little look-see and evaluate. Let me get any kind of powder off. So do you guys see how cool that is now? Now this can easily be set. So you guys see that right there? The light really, you'll see it more when we get to the more polished stages. You see, that's what I'm talking about, you guys. That's the roll, baby. Roll them, roll them. So now we're just going to move down to the steps. So this was the course. See that? And you guys see, it just gets powdery. So as a rule of thumb, I usually just do this and put it away. You know what I mean? So it doesn't even sit with any powder. And then so the next one would be the medium. Which one was my disc? I don't know. I'm just going to find this medium. Hopefully this will be the one. So again, just give it a little wipesy poo. And remember, you guys, remember to wipe your jewel tools. You know, I've been seeing some jewel tools out there. Yes, you guys use it a lot. I hear that. They're like, sorry, Anie, I use it a lot. But clean it. Clean it. You clean your kitchen counter. You know, you don't keep cooking over the same dirty mess. You just give it a wipe. Can you give it a wipe, you guys? It makes all the difference in the world. You do not want any kind of particles, tiny little dust particles getting into your motor. After a few years, somehow it'll make it down there, you guys, if you don't keep your jewel tool clean. So this is the medium. And we're just going to go over everything. Everything that we did, just a quick pass to make sure there's no. Let's go over everything. Here you go. I'll just do that real quick so you guys can see me do it. But basically, this is now, we've now entered into the area of doing your nails. You got to go through the steps to get to that nice, smooth, buff shine. Who said that? Who said this? Nicole. Oh no, Nicole, yours is like super clean. Even your pieces run for dirt. I made a joke about that with Nicole. So you guys see how now it's like clear sailing, and your whole objective is to make sure you got the scratches out from the step prior. So if you guys notice, I don't like to go over the same area more than once or twice. So I kind of spend time in that one zone, one or two passes, and then I do slow passes. If you don't notice, it's not fast. I do one or two passes slow, and I don't worry about it again. That area is done. Done, baby, done. That one is done. I will not visit this area again. So, and I know because I marked it, but I also go slow. So I go slow, slow. When you go slow, you allow the wheel to have a few rotations over that area. So it's kind of like you doing it again, but you don't have to do it again. You just kind of do it slow and let the wheel just have a few more revolutions, you know, in that one spot. There, do you guys see? It's slow. So this is where slow and steady definitely wins the race. And I won't go over that again. Yeah, and I don't stay. What, Yarrow? Yeah, I don't stay on the same spot for too long, but I go slow to make sure the scratches are gone. Do you know what I mean? And then I'll do the face when I'm done. There, you guys see? Oh, it's like butter. Woo! Let me just connect that one. And then right here where it's still silver. And now I'm going to do the face. So everywhere else is done. You guys see that? So I didn't do the face. It still got silver. So let's go ahead and take care of the face, because my face needs to be sanded. And I just kind of tie it in to the edges. That's all. That's all you need to do. It's lovely. It just follows through. Woo, baby. Come on now. Isn't that lovely? And that's all I need to do. There you go. And this is what we've got. You guys see that? So here we go. You see when it's shinier, you can totally see. So this is what I want to see. Whoa. See that? Pretty cool. So now the rest is pretty much clear sailing. You know, now the window of any kind of shaping is now coming to a close, and you're just going to start to polish. So we've got my fine diamond. Give yourself a clean. I don't know what's on here, so I always like give it. I think that's the one I've been using. Some new stones came up. Now, when you get to the fine and the very fine, you guys, the fine, where's my very fine? My very fine, okay? Marking the stone heavily with a marker is not, I don't recommend it, because you're going to clog up, not clog up, you're going to mark up your, here, you're going to end up looking like this, because this is all marked with Sharpie. I know this. This was, we did this, you guys, when I made the heart shape. Who remembers this heart shape stone? I just saw it. Hold on. It's right here. I know it because my daughter cleaned up and I saw it. Where did it go? Where did it go? I swear it was right here. Oh, here it is. So do you guys remember this heart-shaped stone we did on one of the live shows? So I covered this whole thing with the Sharpie, and it translated, it marked my diamond. It transferred onto my diamond. Because, yeah, but it still works, so I still haven't gotten rid of it. But just so you know. So what I like to do is I just like to just kind of give myself some areas, just lightly, just so, just little regions, so I know I got them. So don't go crazy and like mark everywhere on the finer grades. Do you guys remember? Yeah, I know, huh? It's all crazy. I can't believe that was a whole year ago. So now, you guys, you're going to start to see this. Watch. You're going to start to see. So you got to do it slow. Allow the diamond to work. Work, baby, work. Do you see that? So don't push hard. If you push hard, you're just going to wear out your diamond faster. It's better to give it a few rotations than to push hard. That's the secret, you guys. The cat's out of the bag. Those are Anie's secrets to why her wheels last so long. I don't push, and this is dry, y'all. That is dry. But look, do you guys see how it just follows the light? Woo! No interference. Right there. Pretty, huh? And you just go over it. So do you guys see? I go over it and then just roll. Slow. Don't push. Just roll, roll. And it's so fun. It's so therapeutic. It's relaxing. So you guys got to make sure you got a nice even surface. Roll back and forth, up, down, whatever you're comfortable with. Keep it going. Michelle Chapman has an interesting question, they're telling me. Oh, testimony. Oh, hold on. Give me a second. I would love to read that, Yarrow. So let's get it going. There you go. You guys see that? I'm going to do the whole stone because I want you guys to really learn how to do this. So there we go. So we're already at this, right? And this is the fine. We're not even at the high polish, guys. Like, seriously. So now we're just going to roll, get that edge. I like to kind of do that. It's not like it's creating a flat. This diamond doesn't have the power to shape. So it's just going to polish, you know, and sand, whatever. Sand more likely. It's a harder stone, so it's, you can see the shine come up. And there you go. I just make sure I get all the areas. Give yourself some water here and there. I got to do the face soon. But other than that, we're just, hold on. Sorry. That was me sticking my finger in the disc. So smart of me. But it's very friendly. Look, I was just sticking it in there. I don't know what was wrong. Why I did that, I don't know. And that should do it. Let me just make sure I got this area nice. Yep. Okay, so I've done everything. I'm going to do the face now. I didn't do the face. But do you guys see? Let me smooth that down. That's what we've got so far. That's dry. Just so you know, that's what fine should look like. Now let's do the face. Now the face, I want to kind of work it a little, let it polish. I'm not going after the corners just yet, but just make sure I got any kind of scratches that were there. You guys see how I'm changing the scratch pattern and I'm just judging it. Not pushing. Y'all, can you show a side profile? There. You see, just lightly kind of gliding, but making sure I'm still making full contact with the wheel. You guys see that? And then I'll flip it around for good measure and do the other side. You know, change up the scratch pattern. You never know. And then now I'm just gonna roll it in. Roll it in slowly. Roll it in. Roll it in just to connect the everything. Do you guys see that? Woo! So you guys see how fine dust particles this is? Super fine. Look, you see? And we'll just connect it. I don't really need to, but in my head, I feel like I need to connect it. It's not like it really sanded it down, but I just feel like, you know, I'm one of those people that go the extra mile when putting frosting on a cake. Let's just say that. So let me wipe any kind of dust, dry it off, and this is what we got. See this? So let's evaluate what we've done. This is dry. Dry. You guys see that? So that sharp corner is gone. See how even that is, you guys? Effortless. This is what we're talking about. Even Steven. You want the light to follow that easily. Okay, so from here, you guys, that was the fine. Now remember, when you do this, it's going to be way faster. I'm just teaching as I go, so I'm doing it extra slow. 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 Or you can even use something like this, but this one will come off, so maybe not. This one will come off. I could tell you that right now. It will smear off. This is some cheap metallic one that I have, not a Sharpie. So let's go ahead and run this at full speed. Again, see, it's already smearing. So you just roll gently. Don't push hard. This diamond is super, super fine. And if you push hard, you're going to kill it. You're going to kill it before its time is up. So let the diamonds do its job. It doesn't need your help. Trust and believe. 3M diamonds are designed to cut at immediate contact. So the wheel does not need your help. So the pushing is unnecessary. So do you guys see how it sands, but in a super fine microscopic level to give you that? Isn't that nuts? So yeah, so let's just continue this side. There we go. There we go. Kind of connect that all. We're working it all together now. There we go. You see that? Really cool, huh, guys? And so let's just keep going. Sometimes I put water on the wheel if I want to leave my marks. So look, instead of doing it fast like this, don't do that. Go slow, roll it, rock it. Stay in the center, rock it. Stay in the center, rock it. Slow. Remember, if you go slow, you don't have to do it again. That's the secret, you guys. The secret is you go slow, you don't need to do it again. And that's all about, I'm like super lazy at doing this, you guys. Super lazy at working on stuff like this. But I know that if I slow my roll, I don't have to do it again. And there you go. Slow and roll. And just that's it, you guys. And pretty much there's not much left after this. So I'm very thorough in my, you guys know how I do my job. I'm very thorough at finishing stuff because I want you guys to know how to do it, properly. Keep your nails away from it. That was my issue right now. You see that? There we go. Just keep that all connected. So, and I'm going to do the face one more time. Just the top part, I didn't do it all. But other than that, this is what we have so far. You see that? Oh my God, it's just like, it pops. That's even, you guys. So, okay, so now let me just do the face. Now, sometimes you guys, to do the whole face like this, you might skip. You know what I mean? So you can feed it in a little bit, just don't work on the edge too much, you guys, because if you work on the edge, you'll create a cut. So don't work on the edge. Y'all tell them not to do this. This is a no. No to the no, to the no, no, no. Don't do that. It'll leave a mark. You guys see I touched it a little and it left a little bit of a scratch. So that's not good. So you got to go in flat. Do you see that, Yarrow? Show them this. Stay in the center. The center is your friend. The edge is used to get into hard to reach areas. The edge is not your friend. The edge is not your friend. I repeat. So there, just change that up. Not pushing hard, you guys, just gliding over, making sure I have full contact. Oh my God, look at that. Wow. Wow. And I'm just going to switch it around just for good measure. You never know. You just never know. I'm all about everyone, fairness. There we go. Give it a little zhuzh and then drop it downward. Don't slide off, you guys. Okay, here. So when you're working on it, you guys can do whatever you want here. Zhuzh it, give it a little extra little whatever you want, and then drop it downward. Don't slide it off. If you slide off, you're going to get all those lines on your stone. Just letting you know. Right. Okay. So I used both. I used both the 3-inch and the 4-inch. I use what I got, whatever they give me around here. Hold on. So right here, you guys, is my nasty finger marks. And this is what we've got so far. Isn't that nice? But this is what I'm talking about, you guys. You see that? Okay. So now, so this is really shiny. Now, some people would say, oh, wow, that's really pretty. Stop. But I still feel I need to do at least a 3,000, 8,000, 8,000, and a 50,000. The 50,000 here, just so you see the 50,000. So I'm going to show you guys just for speed. I'm going to skip the 3,000 because I think it's pretty polished. And I'm just going to use my 8,000 because there's food here and I want to eat some. So you have to run this at slow speed. So I'm just going to hold it here. And look, the secret to this is stay in one spot. Look, let's say I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, I want you guys to see something. Watch. Well, maybe this is not the good. So watch. I'm just going to stay in one spot right here. Okay, watch. I'm not going to do anything except stay in one spot. Okay, no technique, no nothing. I'm just going to stay in one spot. Watch. Hold it there. Roll it. Let it rub. Let it do the rubbing action. Give it one more pass. And there we go. Okay, watch this. Do you guys see how polished that area is? I did nothing except just hold it there. Can you just hold it there, people, and you get the polish? It's not rocket science. Just hold it there. Let it do its rub. Everyone who gets a good polish understands to let the diamond do a few revolutions of a rub. So I don't want to say push, but you got to make sure the stone is in full contact with the diamonds. I'm what? Yes, I'm guiding the stone and making sure it's making contact with the wheel. There's no air gaps in between. Look at that, you guys. That is just sick. Really, wow. And then just keep going. So just keep it going. So you just go like this, slow. You want to do it again? You can. Just hold it there and roll. Just roll. Want to do it one more time? Roll. But even when I do the roll, it's a slow roll. Do you know what I mean? You want to make sure it gets that a few rubs in there. You know? You guys see that? So now, let me just take care of this and I'll do the face. So how's the food, y'all? Everyone's eating, you guys, except me. No, don't give me a bite. I'll be fine. My son says, do you want to have a bite, Mom? I said, no, it's fine. There we go. Do you guys see that? I'm exaggerating a little bit more, you guys. I really want you guys to understand this process. Do you guys see? I know, Chris. I was just about to ask you, Kristen. Okay, let me know. Okay. So there, and do you guys see I use my finger to support it? You know, you don't just go like this. You guys even hear the noise is different. When you hold it here, I'm connected. Me and the wheel are now one. You know what I mean? It's lovely. So now I'm just going to do the face. And this is how I do the face. You know, you can show the side profile. This is how I approach it. I start in the inside and I kind of go like this. Do you see that? So you don't go up against the edge. Start in there and kind of go up against it flat. So my main objective is I'm working where it's see-through. Now I'm not working on the edge per se. Wow. You see that? And then we're working towards the center and we'll get the center in just a second. So section by section, you guys, don't do everything super fast. Just small section by section. I'm going to do this now. I'm going to kind of, this is a really old 8,000. Now, this is for everyone out there who goes, how long do the diamonds last? Well, I'm here to tell you my diamonds are so old. Now, I want to tell you guys something. These diamonds, you guys, I did not replace the whole year last year. These are the same ones I used for every show that we did last year. And they were used when I started. Do you remember? They were, whoa, so used when I started. So when you get yours are going to be way more better than mine. There we go. Look, do you guys see that? And then we'll hit it with the 50,000. Okay, so what do you guys think? Talk to me. I don't even see these comments, Yarrow. Should we try the new 50,000? I'm worried if the 50,000 is a little too fresh compared to my 8,000. My 8,000. Yeah, oh my God. Look, you guys, it's old. Look how old it is. Old. Yeah, let's just see. Real quick, you guys. I'm about to do the 50,000 and then we're done. We can go and eat, have some French fries. Drop it like it's, ooh, yeah. Right, Rebecca? Drop it, baby. Like it's hot. It's not hot. It's really cold. So it's funny, but we always say, drop it like it's hot. Then you go down low, go down low, down low, down low, down low. Yeah, well, what did Michelle say before it gets buried under? Michelle said, I cut some rock. I know Michelle's always cutting rock. I cut some rock today and had forgotten to dump the water out of the blade, and the blade rusted. Thought, how would Anie fix it? Hubby wasn't home. I got the medium scrubby out and fixed the blade. Boom! That's how you do it, Michelle. That's my girl. I'm so proud of you. Oh, I got goosebumps. I love that. Empowering. No need for anybody else. What you have in your jewel tool is enough to fix and help you with anything. So excited you're up and running and you use your scrubby to clean the rust off. Such a handy wheel. If you guys don't have that scrubby, oh my God, we use it almost every day, or a scratch eraser, whichever one. Okay, any other questions, Yarrow? So I'm going to do, yes, yeah. I'm so blown away watching you create this cap. Oh, I love it. Thank you, guys. Kat said, hey, Kat. What's up, Carol? Aren't you still using some of the diamonds that have writing? Yes. Yep, Kat. The ones that I have still have writing on it. That's how old they are. Back in the day, we weren't that cool. We didn't even have the stamps to do it. So the girls here would write it with a Sharpie. Every single one, I swear. Honestly, even Rio Grande has some of them up on their website. And I'm like, you guys got to change that picture. Like, look, this is 3,000. This is here. Look, this was written by hand. And I'm still using it. Look at how old these are. So old. Look at this one. We didn't even have a slow stamp. I had to write slow. Yeah, so if you have an issue with your diamonds getting worn out, my quickest thing is you're pushing too hard. So you guys got to remember one thing. Diamond 3M diamond technology. It's the leader in diamond technology out there. I don't care what you say. I don't care what you can tell me. I will stand true to this statement. 3M diamond technology surpasses whatever's out in the market. And it does it. I didn't make it up. I didn't even invent it, but it's the truth. So why you don't need to push? It's because the diamonds are all electrostatically charged vertical. So they are like little soldiers that are identical. So they're a bunch of twins and they're micro replicated. So there's a bunch of twins that look identical, shape, height, size, like a bunch of them. And so the second that you touch one of the soldiers go, all right, Captain, and starts cutting. And they're happy to cut. They do the job immediately. But when you push on the diamond, what in essence you're doing is you're cutting and destroying all those little soldiers. You're squishing them and destroying them. And they're like, why are you doing that? We were ready to serve you and help you, and yet you're destroying me. So that's basically, in layman's terms, what you're doing. See, old technology of diamonds had you push. And same goes for the diamonds that are on the conventional cabbing machines. What you have to do is you have to push into the diamond to release the cutting action of the diamond. So that's where pushing. So that's why when people come off of like the old cabbing machines, the first thing I tell them is, this is a different kind of diamond. No pushy. No need for pushy. The wheel is spinning, so you don't do the work. The wheel is spinning to do the work for you. The diamond technology is there to cut for you. So basically, chill out. Let the wheel do all the work. You just be the guide. Back to that show, the movie, My Big Fat Greek Wedding. Remember how the lady said that, us women, they might be this, but we control the neck of the chicken. The man might be the head of the family, but the woman is the neck. We control. So basically, you're just the neck. Just control. Don't be pushing. Don't be the head of it all. The wheel is the head. Lisa goes, you're a hoot. Thank you. Been working on cast iron, fry pan. Oh, yes. The scrubbies. Oh, my God. The scrubbies work so good on cast iron fry pan. You can put that up so people know what I'm talking about. Melanie goes, no pushy. Right, Carolyn? How awesome. They were good. The scrubbies were great. We did that. We cleaned my entire grill on my stove from the house. I did a live from my house. I used the scrubbies to clean it. We've cleaned pots and pans. Oh, it's just lovely. Funny movie, right? Hi, Albert. Okay, so big, mean, pushy people squishing their little standing soldiers, right, David? David uses the diamond a lot. If you've ever watched David go live, David's pressure is superb. You just let the diamonds glide and do the work. And all you're doing is controlling the neck of the chicken. Okay, so you guys, let's go do with the 50,000 and we're done. We're going to have french fries and everything and eat. I can't wait for the french fries. Okay, I don't even know what I put on here. Oh, I have 50,000. Let's go for it, guys. Here we go. So running this at slow speed, right now my water is kind of nasty. It would kind of behoove you to change your water, especially at the finer grades. You don't want any kind of the old particles to scratch your stone, especially if you're working on a dark or black stone. All of that will show up. Yarrow, can I have here? I don't have water, but guess what I have? I have Anie's rose water. Let's use some of that. Oh, it smells so good, Yarrow. So there. So you just hold it and rub. You guys see how it wants to polish? Oh my God. You just let it rub. It's kind of like, you know how you just stood in one spot and you gave someone an Indian burn? Remember that? We used to call it, I don't know why we called it an Indian burn, but I remember doing that and it hurt. But I don't know why we would do that to each other as children. Oh, David goes live on the fly. David, you answer that question. David goes live every so often. So if you're friends with David, you'll get a notification when he goes live. I caught him a few times. Okay, so look. Do you guys see that? Do you guys see the difference? This is 8,000. That's 50,000. Do you guys, so this is 8,000. That's a 50. That is 50. That is 50, guys. Oh my God. Oh, hello. Hello. You guys see that? Oh, so anyone that says that, I'm going to keep using my rose water. It smells so good. Anyone that says that, oh, you can't get a good cab on the Jewel Tool. No, my friends, you can get a symmetric cab on the Jewel Tool, because if you just want to talk physics, just on physics alone, I will win that conversation. Really, because I'm going to say something, you guys, which will make so much sense. You guys see this? Look at this 50. Look at this 50,000. Oh my God. Hello. Hello. There you go. So just on physics alone, I will win this, because when they are using a round wheel, look, you guys, this is a round cabbing wheel. Pretend this is a cabbing wheel, right? And I have to now get this corner done. So I'm always going like this, always going like this. And you can't see it, and you're always going like this and going like this. But this is a round surface. So it's two round surfaces. This is round, counterattacking each other, which is hard. So you always have to keep moving, moving, moving. But with the Jewel Tool, since I have a flat surface, you guys, it's easy. I just hold it like this, okay? And I go back and forth, symmetric. And then when I roll, I go like this. So I'm not cutting into anything. So I'm not changing the angle. Does that make any sense, you guys? So like I say, when I say that I will win on just a physics level. I don't know. Did I do this side already? I totally forgot what side I did. Totally forgot. I don't think I did this side. So there we go. So there. Does that make sense, you guys? Did I make sense? Do you guys understand what I was saying? There we go. Here we go now. You see that? Oh my God. Okay, and then we'll just do the top, and then we'll do the face, and we'll be done. However, this rose water is so yummy. No one is giving me new water. No one cares. However, it's making the process so much more happier, because I can smell the rose water, and the rose water makes me, okay, so look at that polish, you guys. So can you guys see the difference between the 8,000, which is more in the center area, and the rest is the 50,000? Does that make sense? So let's just do the top part right here. Just slow, 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 and then we'll start going. We'll start moving in. We're going to move in. We're going to center it, and we're going to do the center. There you go. You guys see that? Oh, it looks so good. Let's do the center. Yar, can I have fresh water? I don't want to waste my rose water here, even though it smells divine. So you just hold it there. You guys got to let it rub. Kind of almost like, I almost want to say it's like a tug of war. Like you kind of got to let it rub to the point where you're pulling back on it and going, nope, it's mine. It's mine, because you get that polish. You see how I'm doing that top section? I'm going to flip it around. I just think this water needs to go. Yeah. Oh, Yara just sped my machine up. There you go. Okay, give me some new water. There's something here. You tell him, Mingo. Show him who's boss. Mm-hmm. Thank you, Yarrow. Yeah, it's enough. Just a little water. There. Because that water, I was feeling it. I don't know. It felt awfully gritty. Do you know what I mean? So you don't want to use gritty water at all. You guys see that? Are you guys seeing this happen? So we're moving in slowly but surely. So don't push too hard, but you want that rub. You want that rub. I'm going to go in this direction. Oh, Leslie, I was just thinking about you, Leslie. Oh my God, Leslie. Wow. You know, there's this. Wow. Okay. Welcome to the West Coast, Leslie. And there we go, you guys. I don't know how much more polished I need to do this, but it's pretty darn good. I'm gonna have to toot my own. I'm gonna toot my own horn. You guys see this? This one looks like it could use a little bit more of a polish. Hold on. If you see it, Bonnie, what you miss, you know. So what we did, Bonnie, basically, you are. Bonnie, you're so cute. So you guys, so what I did was I took a square stone. It was like square. It was a square edge. And I created this delicious bevel to make it easier to set if you're going to use. And there it goes. Where'd it go? Hi, my friend. It landed perfectly. It did. It landed nice, but I have fingerprints. Hold on. Let me get rid of my fingerprints. Hold on. There. This is how you get rid of fingerprints. There you go. There. Fingerprints gone. Yeah, I am going to eat. So there. So you guys, right here is what I finished. But you guys see, this is what I'm talking about. This, you see how even it is. How the light doesn't lie, you guys. The light actually will either be in your favor or the light will show how bad you are. So if the light is following it just like even, look at this. Look how it follows it. Do you guys see that? I kind of want to show you like this so you guys can see. Got that super smooth edge. Wow. Impressed myself. Okay, enough of me staring at this. You guys got the idea, right? So, yay, we did it. So I could smell the burgers. I could smell everything. No, I'm kidding. So, hi, Bonnie. You're so cute. I love that. Yeah, David, I saw what you want to do. You want to start getting into the bottle polishing game. That's very lucrative. I'm going to tell you that right now, Dave. So, yes, so good. So you guys understood what I did, basically. So this is it in the real life scenario. You guys see that? Well, yeah, because the light overhead is like magnified. This is more like real. Like if you were to be here, this is what you guys would see. You see that? Yeah. So, thank you guys. Thank you for all the compliments. It makes me feel good. It feels like I accomplished something to help you guys. That was my objective. Actually, that's very nice. Oh, that is Anie's rose water. I actually used it to polish. Yeah, we have that. But I get so many messages on the rose water. Who was it that told me, "Hey, Anie, I just wanted to let you know that I've been doing Zoom meetings, and everyone, after using my rose water, has been telling her that her skin is glowing." She goes, "So she just this alone, I'm telling you, it's anti-inflammatory, which means anti-aging." I spray this all over. We're not going to get into details, but I do. Okay, I did this morning. Hand to God. I'm like, "Oh, Ani, make sure you get that chest. We're going to make sure that's all smooth." So, you guys, I'm happy that this was helpful and inspiring. That's what I'm here to do. If there's any other videos you guys want to see, even videos that I did in the past, we did last year, and we want to revisit them, let me know. Even though we'll do the same video again, we always discover new things, especially with the spirits around my studio. Trust and believe, we will learn something new, whether we like it or not. So, Nicole says, I spray my jiggly parts every day. Yeah, those jiggly parts. I need to get some of the rose water. Yes, Leslie. So welcome. So Leslie, on my email is my cell phone that I've emailed you. Send me a message, call me, text me, whatever, how long you're here. I would love to see you. And I'm so excited you're here. Yay. Glad you made it here safe. But yeah, I was just thinking about you. How crazy was that, Leslie? While I'm literally working on the stone, I'm like, Leslie was supposed to be here this week. I wonder if she made it. Yeah, one of these days we'll do a jewelcation. So, anyways, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in. So, what I use, just before you guys ask, because I feel like people are going to ask, I use all the diamonds that are found in the hard and soft stone lapidary kit. There you go. End the story. Deborah, God, Deborah, thank you for that reminder. She still needs to see the sharpening of the polymer clay cutter. We got to find that cutter. I bought one, and we'll do a separate live. Yeah, I'll do a separate live. So thank you for the reminder, Deborah. That's a good reminder. I totally forgot about that. Anyways, all right. Bye, Suni. Bye, Irene. Bye, everybody. Bye, Carol. I can't wait to see your TikTok. Right. Okay, I will do the TikTok. Ugh, the TikToks. Okay, thank you all for watching. Thank you, Rebecca. I'm gonna go eat right now. I'm hungry. Bye, you guys. See you guys here